ultra reality Sangye Shindu Nitevarye Drobun Namda Shinla Jivarsho Idam Guru Ratnamandala Kamniyatayami Sangye Shridam Zogi Shoknamna Janchir Vardir Dakni Vipsuchi Dagil Jinyengi Pezonamki Provenchir Sangedruparsha Sangye Shiram Zoki Shonamla Janchir Vardir Agni Gasuchi Dagir Jinyengi Pesanamki Provenchir Sangedruparsha Sangye Shiram Zogi Jognamra Janchir Vardir Agni Gasuchi Dagir Jinyengi Pesanamki Provenchir Sangedruparsha
Yeah, it's actually right behind you.
Yep. So while technology occurs, instead of a meditation, I'm going to ask you, please, why are you here? For you. Why are you here for you? What is it that brings you here and not the cinema? Because I'm certainly not better than spiel. I'll give you the spiel, but maybe I'll give you the spiel and you get hit by an iceberg. But what brings you? What is it that you're looking for? If I had to answer that question the first time I stepped into one of these weird classes, I didn't know. I was pushed there by circumstance. Yeah, like I'm reading this book and then this happens and that happens and I'm in a shop and it's called the Three Jewels and it's opening night and I'm like, what's this about? And then I, took some time to figure it out. Okay. Maybe we can dim my lights. Yeah, just the front. Yeah, perfect. Can you guys see that clearly or is it weird lights? Yep, great. Thank you. Whew. I started off by summarizing that there is a way we are in the world that doesn't work. Yeah, I started that. Yeah, so tonight we're going to talk about 3 things in summary, but we're going to talk about them in the good Tibetan way, which means we're going to go to the nitty-gritty details of things, and your head might get dizzy. Yeah, don't let that happen. Remember the 3 things we're going to talk about. Number 1, we're going to talk about the existence you live in, meaning everything. Why did you get that partner? Why did you get that head? Why did you get that boss? Why didn't you get that one? Why didn't you get? Yeah? Why is your life like that? Yeah? And not some other life which you keep looking for. So number 1, why is that? Then what strategies are we using to try and get what we want and run away from what we want. What is it that we think we're doing? Because if you haven't figured it out, like I said before, it doesn't work. You're always in the same cycle. Wasn't I broke 3 times completely in my life already? Down to 0, but I did it right the second time. The first time, okay, I understand. But the second time, I did everything right. The third time, I must be an idiot. Oh, it's this. At some point, you come up blank, no answer. I don't know why that happened to me. So, but we still have strategies, yeah? Individually, we have strategies, and our society, our world has strategies. You must go to university if you want to be successful. Some people don't go to university and are pretty successful. Some people go to university and cannot be successful. But don't you mean financially successful? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Don't you mean emotionally successful? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I don't even know what success is, but I want it. And when I get it, I change my mind. That's not what I wanted. I want that. What caused that? We're going to talk about it. So, why is the world the way it is? What caused it to be that way? And then, really importantly, we've been covering the philosophies you believe in that underpin why things work that way or don't work that way. And what we're studying is a philosophy that works ultimately, not every now and then, not. We're trying to wrap our brains around something that works ultimately. Those 3 things we're covering. Okay? Does that sound weird or does it sound okay? So, yeah. Remember that, yeah? Here we go. We did that, didn't we? We did that, didn't we? Okay. Last week, I didn't get you to do the quiz from last week and the beautiful connection that you do when you do the quiz. So, who was here last week? Thank you, Cliff. Who was here last week? Thank you, Paul. Who was here last week? Stephen? Yeah. So your job is to help everybody that wasn't here last week and answer me these questions 3. And in the discussion, I don't care about the answers. I want you to just talk about them together so you get to know each other. That's really my job. So get together in 10 minutes. You'll review what we were covering last week so your head is in that place. Yeah? And then we'll get to the 3 things I just covered. If you need help, Paul cheats all the time and he's got all the answers on his computer. So does Cliff, although he doesn't need to. And who else cheats? Hi. How are you? Welcome. Nice to see you. If you want seats, grab them, yeah? If you want a cushion. Paul, can you be lazy? Actually, Alan.
What's just the fact that the pen you can use a pen now and this it's not the pen that just figuring out and it's creating what it is. It's you are creating it, and what it's called is pen can be many things. It should be kind of able to line
I'm loafing. I'm loafing. I don't want to.
You don't want to play.
I don't want to think.
Could be a pen.
Okay, I'm flat.
Energetically or
Energetically. Yeah, I'm vast especially so and it's really let's leave it some time.
It's your first time here. Wow, okay. It's your first time also. Very difficult moment. Also, what do you not know the answers?
I mean, it takes
see directly our mind, how our mind,
no, I completely agree.
So, what I'm doing is
I don't remember.
how our mind, direct perception centers.
so what is he
Direct
what is he supposed to do?
perception
Decouple more open
is the fact that
18 months ago. And about 3 weeks ago, we went to his mom's
Just about
which is about a minute each other
I remember the heat center.
to prevent shit from
But if I don't mind those.
No, I'm just driving that.
Are you getting it?
Very top of the line.
It's like, yeah, so this is basically like pulling back down my heart and really going
I was definitely good on top of it. But I had
That's what's a lot of the big problem
more reality by how you act towards
It's a gym.
and it's not your drug.
No, but I am aware of
But
it.
thinking out of that,
When word goes on
you know
anything about dark?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
silly boy. You know,
I haven't done anything.
It's going back to Texas.
What is the sense of?
Yeah, I feel my body's like I'm gone into the beginning of the week, and then I'm like, whoa, I'm just right there. I think we're having enough awareness.
Okay, so the awareness of the body, the awareness of the body.
So if you just have because before it's when you
When you become aware that your body is completely like you
want to work
then you're there. And then it's already
That intellectual. A body at an angle.
Yes.
Cerebral mirror, the opposite. In other words, it's
Yeah, so something like, because all the parts that belong to the all the parts
that is called
that compose the exterior entity itself, or the parts that generate the identity itself.
when you're 30 degrees away from it, after
We understand the concept
visual
of
line.
Yeah.
Yes, super good. So, just referring to not having any meaning, but not having any existence by itself in the existing relationship to something else. So if you don't have yourself or something, you're really going to
Whatever.
never mind. Never mind the song
There's a lot of sort of sensuous stuff.
there's a relationship that there's a kind of like a function
Politically,
but if you go into anything down to the atoms, even like universal or part of an atom, it's still gonna have parts, which itself makes it still
somebody in charge, somebody.
that's what makes
somebody.
that's what influences me to this guy.
I want to say something.
Things only
Great.
that's
Why
the
don't
area.
So I can see if anything's going
So
around.
that would be
But the empty doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. It means that it exists in relationship to some intent or something else. So it has to be an observer, a receiver, presenting to exist. And usually our perceivers is something that creates
No.
You perceive your body. I can't tell you when it's actually, it's just see your you could see electrons, you could see atoms, you could see energy, you could see stars, you could see this
Now? I have to give it now.
We can give it to her after.
Please, yeah. Because it'll save you us 20 minutes. I can.
You have no idea how much you could see.
There's definitely
I want to.
that
2 minutes. Just say stuff. 1 minute.
But otherwise,
everything out there.
Everything else, other than those three, it's just the way it is in this house.
When you see something with it,
Three major points.
you see something with it.
One of the major points used in the discussion.
See and perceive something.
I think that
So there's two levels of reality also, and that's also where maybe it's also there's a nominal reality here. Nominal reality, which is that one that we share by convention, which convene that these things mean this and things like that, and it's and then there's the ultimate reality, which is where all these other aspects of how we're actually
Hey sir, it's so nice to see you. That looks like so much fun. Hi, I'm Hector. How are you? No?
yeah, it's very, very
That was on. No. Pleasure to meet you. Yeah. You look lovely.
no, I think we understand everything, how emptiness and karma interact, and how they create everything else.
We were in this suffering festival. I was being invited.
Yes, it's hard to just like put everything
Yeah, so
together
that you like
without a whole framework. Like to practice yoga.
before we were in this before we were in this
And of course, I've been doing yoga, you don't know anything about it.
there was a moment she
The 23.
at that time I was in New York.
but I wasn't.
Whenever you see a door, just
See if they.
Okay.
The last 2 weeks, I did a slideshow of all my things that about China.
But a part of the body's gone.
And it was like I cried the last every time.
What do you have to lose from the body?
inequality in it.
It's, where's the rest of the body? Not the brain, where's the mind? Where is it? Do you know?
Okay, so it's I don't know what the other 5 things are.
Not your brain, not your consciousness, the mind.
Because it's still politically, the line between anything
If it's the other 5 things, that means that these are a total of 6 things. But if you say that the other 5 things, and the 5
sure they do it. That's what it seems like.
I guess we brought you yeah, and then the D is thinking that we're
That's what happens.
that we don't have to explain.
They took us to
Yeah, then you have the perception, and then the feeling.
This subject is not referring only to the physical objects, it's referring to mental objects, emotional objects, like whatever you can bring your attention
the vital force is
to.
So it's the same answer.
I had a really stupid idea. They'd be completely religious and they are impressed by everything to cultural heritage. So if you find cultural heritage, you can real it's still a car. That doesn't stop when teaching them as people. You're going to teach them whatever.
It's not feeling like
It came from India. The Pali kind of made the Sanskrit kind of made from China and went but anyway, I haven't been there yet, and I'd like to go.
Now you bring it up, I listen to it.
I go on 7. The rest of the team
The second question, are you in capacity to have a good or bad feeling?
I think it's
Basically mental. Suffering horrible things, have you feel
happy forever.
and the rest
or part of the
workshops to help kids with post-traumatic stress
pressure, how you know Master Vasogan describes the role of feeling.
Teach that.
Our ability
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we're ready?
Yeah.
Did you all solve all your problems?
Yep.
Yay!
I thought it was like shed more light on it. Still not any better than the
What's the story?
Just the Abhidharma Kosha quote is like the same as the first sentence.
What do you mean
Just
that?
using the. I just say it again.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I don't understand the joke. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how's that for your entry into the class?
Great.
Yeah?
Water
This is,
swimming right away.
why don't you just get to the middle of the ocean and come on and come back?
I know. Excellent.
Yeah. There's a reason you're here. It's awesome.
Good realization.
Okay, what's the first question and then what's the answer? First question was, I don't have a copy of the quiz.
Name the four kind of deep awareness